Alright, 4-chamber puzzle. And I'll skip that audio. Oops. Alright, so yeah, another requested test that I'm playing today. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have a sphere, connect to a button. Sphere's over there. Okay. Alright, so... Oh no, you are using BMod. Alright, I was going to be a little bit... Okay, where does this antline lead? Yeah, weird path. Okay. So, because you're using BMod, I'll be a little bit harsher with like your antline management. I don't want to say too much of decoration, but your geometry of your test. Yeah, because you're using BMod, I'll be a little bit harsher. So, yeah, laser collisions turn on. You can turn that off, and it just makes life better for everyone. So, first thing, these ant lines. Yeah, okay, so you look at this ant line. It takes a really weird path, and it connects to this bridge. And then these two ant lines are really close to each other. And one goes to another bridge, and another one goes to a portable surface that's right next to it. And, you know, activating one of them is activating both of them. And what you could do to clean up your ant lines is just remove all of them except for the ant line that leads to the portable surface. So remove the ant lines that go to the bridges. That'll help clean it up because it's redundant to have so many ant lines, because these 3 ant lines are basically the same thing. They all lead to the same thing. So that can help clean that up. And I like this, how you have your cube dropper on a you know, you lowered it a little bit. Let's say a little bit better option, because you see it makes weird geometry when you do that. It's just kind of like, I don't know, there's like a protrusion, whatever, in your test. So what you could do is just put the cube dropper inside of the wall. So you could take like these 3 units, I guess, push them back, and then move the cube dropper in there, and that'll just help clean that up some. But you have a light there, that's good. Okay, and here's my, so yeah, that's my first step. I'll get there in a second, but you know, I'll just do it when I'm talking. Somehow. Okay, I gotta get it out though. I could do it like this. So you have this block here. Maybe it has a use, maybe it doesn't. Because let me reset this. I don't really know if I really need it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, Cube, you're not helping. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, of course, this would be... Let me do this better, actually. Let me do it like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Or you know what? I could even... Hold on. Let me try something like this. Okay, game. Okay, you know what, the game is, because this area is too small, I'm having trouble. But I don't think you need this block. I think you could just... Oh my god. You know what, I'll do it one more time. Otherwise this video is just never going to end. And it's just me trying to do this simple jump, but just keep failing. Okay, there. Oh my god. Whatever, you see the point though. So... I mean, I can do that eventually, but in the sake of saving time, I won't. So I'll do this, and oh, sorry, I forgot like the whole point of why I don't like this. So it's blocking the view. It's blocking your view of this laser receiver, and it's also sort of blocking the view of the ant line. I mean, if you really need this here, what you could do is remove all of these portable surfaces except for the important surfaces. So I don't know, like this one, that one, and I guess the portable surface there. That's all you need. You just need 3 portable surfaces in this room. And then move this light above the laser receiver so all of your eyes are drawn to it. And yeah, when you remove all the portable surfaces, your eyes just get drawn to where the portable surfaces are. So because everything here is white, you don't know where to look. So if you just eliminate all these portable surfaces, it just makes it look cleaner, and it just helps with visibility, really. It's strange, but it does work like that. Okay. Oops. And I'll get to the geometry of this first room because it's a little weird. You know, there's just like all these weird, I don't know, but I'll get there. I'm gonna play the rest of the test. Oh yeah, another thing. You know, I have a portable surface there. So, another thing, when you look into this room, when you enter, it's how do I say it? So I see there's other areas of the test that I cannot see from here when you enter the test, and that's not always the best test design. What you usually want is like most of the test to be visible from the area you start in. And if not, at least in the second room, like maybe you go like around a corner and you see like the rest of the test. That's ideally what you want, because you don't want to have all these different hallways and these different rooms in the test, because it's just confusing to look at, and it's not really good because the player doesn't really have a direction of where they're going then. Right. So yeah, see this white hallway and this black hallway, and you're using all these triggers as well. I don't know why you need to use the triggers, but whatever. So yeah, remove portable surfaces that are just not needed. Alright, so it looks like I need the cube and the light and the laser. Okay, so my reflecting cube is going to stay there. Looks like all I really need to do is this. Let's come up here. Alright, hopefully this doesn't roll too much. Alright, so I'll put that there. Then I have to go back. And I need to grab my laser. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, now it's another room. And yeah, you have this hallway. So I see the point of these hallways is all to go back to this main area. I'm guessing, okay, I don't know why that's really needed. So you have all these hallways that you could easily get rid of. Okay, I see. Okay, don't tell me I'm stuck now. Let me save it. Oh, right. There's a light bridge to this test. Alright, so we're using light bridges. So that light bridge is only used once. If it's only used once, what's the point of it? Because you could use a million other things. You know, like momentum, a funnel, you know. So it's like, if you have one use for a test element, what's the use of it? Okay, so now it looks like, see, look at this. How do I know what does what? These ant lines are all crossing each other, and there's just so many of them. It's very confusing to look at. So I'm guessing this button opens up the next door. Then there's something all the way over there that's useful for some reason. Yeah, very confusing to look at. Let me see here. Alright, so that gives me a door. Alright, what is this? Why do I need this? I don't know. At least not yet. And all these portable surfaces. So yeah, it just, you know, when you do this, it just looks like another standard, boring, most popular test when you have this many portable surfaces. You know the term playground test. So yeah, doing something like this weird geometry, I'll try to fix that. Alright, now I have a laser on a timer, so I need my laser cube over here. Okay. Let me just save it. Okay, so I can come back here. Alright, I do like it how you're trying to reuse the same starting area of the test. You know, I appreciate that, but the way you're doing it, I don't really agree. You know, all these tunnels and hallways and stuff. It's not. I don't know. It's not always that good. Okay. So now I just need a cube. That go away. Yeah. Get in. Get in. Alright, and this is the test. I think. Alright, let's see what happens when this laser turns off. Alright, yeah, I do like this though. How this is a an OR gate. I like that. Because you could get trapped here, so that's good on you. Alright, anyways. So what do we have here? We have a reflection cube, a sphere, and a standard cube. So there's 3 cubes really for this test. I guess 2 of them are technically needed for the exit. And then the sphere is not needed for the exit, whatever the hell it is. I think it's over here. Yeah. So when you want to make a good test, you have to try to use all of your all the cubes and the spheres for the end. So you have to find a way to bring all 3 of these to the exit area and have them all be a requirement. You know, that just makes the test more engaging, more, dare I say, interesting, and just more challenging when you do that. But be careful when you do that, because sometimes you just, be doing more and more extra steps. And if it's not very challenging to do, if it's just stuff like this, like just placing a portal on one side of the test, like that, and then you go through and just bring a cube, and you have to walk a distance, that's not really fun. So you have to be, be smart when you do that. And you're using all these triggers, and that makes like an infinite portable area over here. This door is infinitely open. This door is infinitely open. Instead of doing that, you could have one of these cubes activate one of these portable surfaces. And I don't really know if you really need this. Maybe you found a soft lock in this test. Although, no, I don't think you can get soft locked in this test. So I don't really think there's a need for this portable surface. Yeah. Yeah, some of these geometry choices. So, yeah. Yeah, I would try messing around with your geometry a little bit just so it looks a little nicer. You're using BMod, right? So you have all those partial blocks, you have those slope blocks. You could try putting some of those into your test to make some interesting geometry. Because when you look at this, it looks unfinished. Just this massive hole here. And this is, a lot of this design is because you're doing this tunnel system of these you have 4 tests, and they're all connected by tunnels. So ideally you have like 1 or 2 rooms that are connected by some sort of logic that these cubes activate. Like maybe a fizzler is like separating the 2 rooms, and you need a laser to deactivate the fizzler so the 2 rooms are connected. Something like that. And yeah, it'd be like, I don't know. You could just get creative with that idea then. Because there's like an infinite different things you could do. I guess I do it. Your lighting, yeah, it's fine. There's an art, I suppose, to lighting in a test. Because sort of what you done, you did, because it's just light in areas, and it lights up your test. That's fine, really. But if you really want to get good with lighting, you'll put lighting, like lights, in important areas. So like what I said before with important portable surfaces, important test elements, like something like that. That's good. You can put them around the entrance and the exit door. Oh yeah, another thing. You want your exits to be visible from the entrance of your test, or at least 1 or 2 steps into the test. But for this, you have to go through the entire test to find where the exit is, and that's not very, I don't know, engaging, because it feels like I am following the test instead of solving it. So if you have your exit visible, you know what you need to do, and you can think more about solving the test instead of just following the geometry of it. I don't want to say following the geometry, but just following the, I guess really in this case is geometry. Yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, some ant lines you could clean. Lighting could be better. A lot of these portable surfaces are not needed. I'll try removing as many of them as possible. Alright, I'll try recessing these cube droppers into the walls. It just makes your test look a little nicer. Right, it gives some geometry to it, and it just helps. I don't really think there's anything unintended I could do in this test because it's very simple. But yeah, make sure all your cubes and your spheres are needed for the end. And yeah, I guess I'll do it.